And my next question is like, as we talked about the natural lifestyle, right? Even you have met
Yeah.
Shiva, Harsh, like you are being learning from them. And imagine if somebody has to adopt those things, right? This natural medicine, because most people trust this allopathy medicine because that Hippocrates told like that is the main thing. Food is a medicine since old this thing. Now this natural lifestyle, sattvic lifestyle, and very few people know that, right? How can one trust? Because recently I was seeing diabetics, someone was telling reverse diabetics, right? Don't take medicine, like cure it like naturally. That's like very controversial kind of thing, right? It's an outsider point of view. Only 1% people are trying out those things. Now,
Mhm.
when a clinic owner or like someone is like building in that terms, how can one basically make other person understand him, and even if like this also something like this exists and people get results?
So I think like no, now the trend is changing from definitely a lot of people started believing in Ayurveda naturopathy more because after COVID the trend is changed. So if like any if the clinic owner or any doctor if they can combine both, like for example, definitely they can give medicine for cure because some of the things can't be like cancer is something like if people can follow good lifestyle, good diet with naturopathy, so they can be it will enhance actually it will help them to having less toxin in their body so that like whatever medicine or whatever they are having, like for example even they are eating food, it is going to the like it will observe and it will observe in a better direction and it will help them to cure early. So that is the benefits of like getting the allopathy and naturopathy both. So I think like lot of now the trends because a lot of getting people are getting aware, they are moving towards prevention, preventive care, and that is
Correct.
like behavior of a lot of generation like you and me. We also like we don't want to get sick. That's why like if I talk about me, I'm doing yoga every day, meditation, I believe in
Nice.
that. I believe in intermittent fasting and good nutrition every day. I'm very conscious in eating no sugar from last 5 years. So I
Wow.
think like people are getting aware about these things because I don't want to end up like getting sick and then eating the allopathy medicine, and then I think like they are something which are not good for my body. And that is like what the research also say, the pharmacy companies when they are creating this allopathy medicines, they are creating for their benefit for the addiction because our body will get addicted. That is what I have seen. Like when I was having some body pain, I used to take like this medicine Comiflame or Dolo. I was getting that. But now I'm getting aware. Whenever I'm having any pain, I'm just relaxing or I'm having more food or good diet. I'm drinking more water. So I think like people getting aware. So if any healthcare can combine these both things, it will be win for them. It's not now only allopathy. It's about getting cured by like recently one of the person was telling he get cure his hernia by right breathing. He was not
Wow.
breathing the right way, and it was like very you can say like it was like out of I was just I kept on thinking the entire day like how someone get cured. Like it take like I'm sure 3 to 4 months, but we were not breathing in the right direction. So I was thinking I was taking my breathing for granted. After that day, now I'm learning like how to, be a conscious breather, how to take, breathing also something which is in my everyday routine, right breathing. So that is like something which is helping me. I'm sure like a lot of people out there also wants to learn about this thing so that prevention is something. So it can be win-win for if someone introduce these both the concepts.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's so important to have that natural lifestyle, this thing, and if they're able to adopt it, right, like they will be able to give better results for the patients because someone don't need like Dolo or like some antibiotic because it also kills good bacteria and everything, right? 80% first try to treat it with natural this thing, lifestyle, this thing, with the right changes, And still, if we cannot do, maybe if someone hits with an, someone is hit with an accident, they want like allopathy kind of medicine to stop the
Right.
blood or like fracture or everything. It goes hand in hand, right? And they just have to, educate that and like help you tell people, right? Like if you directly jump into allopathy, it's going to spoil your health. Also, make
Yeah.
sure that do whatever you can naturally, right? In that way, when the patient also is more happy, right?
Even like lot of you can also go on Google and search. A lot of health and wellness centers are opening up, and they've already
Mm.
opened. So there is a reason about that, like because health and wellness is something now people are not taking for granted. They are getting serious, they are getting conscious, and people are on their journey. Like, and about you can also search about sugar free products.
Mm.
Like
Mm.
I can see every product is having now no sugar free or protein rich. This is their advertisement, like they are doing. But there is a logic also why they are doing, because the research is saying if people are getting conscious. So if like in healthcare, if someone is into healthcare, they should get this signal and start implementing this into their like day to day routine, so that their patients will get value out of that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that it's all about not taking the sugar. In fact, sugar is the slow poison. In fact, Naveen Jain also, when I met him 3 4 years back, he was telling even he doesn't take sugar. And when I met Peter Diamond this last July in New Delhi, he was telling he doesn't even touch sugar. Right? I was like, oh my god, in India, people in coffee, tea, everything they eat like so much sugar, and this guy is telling I won't even touch sugar in anything, right? Because sugar, like that education is not still there, right?
Yes.
And if people are able to adopt to those things, like people, that's how education, I think even the food farmer, when he started that label padega India, right?
Right.
He educated so many people. It all, it's so important, right? Like eating the natural this thing and everything.
Right, definitely. Even before our call, I was talking to one of the diabetologists, and like actually we were brainstorming some of the ideas. So I told her like, why can't you start a holistic, rather than like just giving a consultation to your patient of a diabetic patient, just start doing some holistic kind of lifestyle for them. So I suggest her, include in your consultation three things. One is definitely educating them about the diabetes, like what needs to be done, or how much insulin they have to put. Second is include some diet conscious, because people are not aware. Like even in diabetes you can eat like one mango a day is fine. Like people are not aware, like they actually stop the even the like zero sugar, they go to zero sugar. And say a third thing is I told her like to educate people on lifestyle, because patients are not aware like मेरे को अपना lifestyle कैसे करना है, because these are the people who are not that educated, but now they want to get aware about this thing. So I told her like let's create one package wherein these three things can be included, plus you start doing like one breathing exercise. Like you tell them come to the clinic, let's do breathing exercise together, because breathing के ऊपर कोई बात ही नहीं कर रहा. Breathing is very important, but nobody is like no doctor is actually talking about breathing. She said like that is not my domain. I said okay, hire someone for like you who can do come on Sunday and help your
Right.
patient get like better by breathing. I said like if your patient results will improve, definitely they will talk to 10 others and they will give you like more results. So I think like
Right.
that can help a lot of doctors and clinics as well.
Right, absolutely. They should also have that open mind collaborations more than competition, right? And imagine what are the other things what they can do if they have like a clinic. Can they invite some naturopathy
Hmm.
experts to give a talk maybe once in a week, either through Zoom or like physically, right? Something more, something extra. If they keep on serving the patients and the community, they will be able to create that huge impact.
Ah, yeah. They will definitely become the loyal customer. They know, like, this person is providing me a lot of value. I'm gonna not leave this doctor.
Yeah, right. And that's how I believe. for every family doctor also, because of the trust. Anyone who has any problem, they go to the doctor, right? Hey, he's our doctor, go to him.